This kind of world that we live in is kind of, how you say, something that people wish that didn't happen. We just got through a pandemic, and now the one thing that uh, we come to wish for is here, and things have already gone downhill. Nuclear Green 211, my newest player 252, and this video is been generally a PSA. I'm going like without a script here, because I'm not at the house. I'm actually with the day program, but I'm gonna try to elaborate as much as I can. So, I think a lot of people know at this point what's going on, and that well, Nintendo has been breaking consoles. Those. Now, most of this is due to people using an object called a Mig Switch, which I do not recommend that you use on the Switch 2 at all because you can do something really cool, and all it takes is for Nintendo to get their hands on it to make sure it doesn't. Now, I believe that if the console is bricked, then it should break the freaking thing, their account. I mean, granted, it doesn't brick your account, which is strange, but to go on your system, that costs $450, and Nintendo can just with the snap of their fingers, turn it into a brick is not only unreal, but is seriously responsible for the environment. Because some people have actually returned these brick switches to some retailers, including Walmart, the company that I work for, and well, a Reddit user actually ended up being a victim of being sold a brick switch. Now, kudos like to the people at that Walmart for not only like sell like even though they didn't know there was brick, like they like since like the switch was quote unquote working, and but the fact that the what was it I'm trying to think the entire thing oh crap, I lost it. Great. Just great. Oh wait a minute, yeah. I was trying to go for brick switches and then all went into yeah, see they the Walmart guys, my fellow associates, you guys did something really cool. Like even though you technically did test it to see because it did do it work, but the code for um um, the code for Naruto World was used, so they got him a discount, down, and well, guess what? That's what was actually bricked. And good thing news, they accepted the return. Um, uh, Once I get the chance, I'll actually link that Reddit post in the description below. But I'm just gonna I'm actually gonna upload this video like without the description because I can't. I don't. I'm not. I don't. My computer's at home. So here's the thing. All right. So doing something like this was eventually meant to happen, and I'll actually get to that in a minute because something obviously happened that we were expecting actually. Something that I've actually rehearsed. So people think that it can be quote unquote illegal to do something like this to like take turn your $400 into a brick. And while yes, using a mid switch can well technically count as breaking the terms of service, it's unexcusable the fact that that switch can now access half the library of games and that is because of the fact they can't connect to the internet at all, all, turning it into a brick, and that's 450 of your money. That's 450, potentially 500 of your dollars just wasted on a product that won't even work. Now, if you use a mix with on the thing, well, that's on you. Especially if you use it at this point in time, because like there are certainly a lot of YouTubers out there that have like documented on this, and guess what? They're getting sued now. Now, I'm not gonna elaborate further, but guess what? So basically, I'm not gonna. I don't know a lot of the details, but I do know. And I'll also link that in the description when I get to it. Brazil. I think it's like either it's like they're investigating Nintendo who for this issue. Who and I don't know what division. It's either the security division or like there or Brazil's like EPA or something like that. Which it is. It's a. I mean, obviously, like it what makes sense, and because it like a brick Nintendo Switch 2 is basically just either a brick, a paperweight, or e-waste, and that is so irresponsible. Um, Now, I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but I will recommend that if you have a mixed Switch, do not use it on your Switch 2. And if you have a brick Switch 2, I would say don't like wait because it took because I'm pretty sure there are gonna be like some mods for the Switch 2 that the Switch 2 won't even need because I mean we have pretend who was my Wii U, so it's gonna make it that Switch 2, but like for people like me and you guys who don't like do emulations urban on actual official hardware, I'd say if you're going to return it, tell them what the issue is, and have so that way they know. Okay, so that's bricked. You might get returned at a really low price, at a lower price than what you paid for it, but you'll be letting them know, hey, this is brick, we can't really sell it, so we had to send it to back to Nintendo. Back to Nintendo. Telling the truth is easier said than done, but it'll help us all. I bet a game store would like allow, well, especially since game stores who buy this stuff will I'm pretty sure GameStop and I'm pretty sure like GameStop will have an issue where it happens like this as well. It's a lot of shit. I'm just gonna be blunt. I don't think that like maybe it's okay in Japan. I don't know if it's okay in the U.S. And according to the lawsuit, it's definitely not okay in Brazil. Okay in Brazil, since they're being investigated and they're being sued. They are literally being sued. I'm not kidding. I don't think like this goes out to anyone who has a Switch 2. Use it as a Switch 2. Don't use your Mig Switch. If you don't use your Mig Switch, use it on the Switch 1. Because, or at least keep it, or at least, like, we don't know, like, Nintendo used the Mig Switch to implement it into the Switch 2. And like, they implemented the Switch into the Switch to make sure that, hey, this is these, but they could easily and as they standards, they could push an update to what happened for for Switch 1 as well. Now I don't know how well they would do, right? But Nintendo finds a way. Although they will do whatever it takes to make sure that their property is intact. And bullshit tactics like this, I'm pretty sure, is also how the freaking lawsuit versus Power World started in the first place. Literally, all they did was file a patent 25 years later than they were technically supposed to, just so that they can sue a company. Power's lucky that they have Sony to back them. Power's lucky to have a company like Sony back him up, because Sony to back them up, because Sony hit go with this. And the reason why they don't talking Tam about time, but it's because you're not throwing balls to catch your Tams. You're using cards, like digital cards. I said no because I played Tam before, and I still have that save file that hasn't been deleted because that's not kind of how I roll. I don't like replaying games, but if I have a save file on an actual piece of hardware, I just don't want to getting rid of it because it's sentimental to me. But I need to digress here. So pretty much, the moral of the story is, don't use the Mig Switch for the Switch 2 in any circumstance, because Nintendo, especially if you're online, but I recommend this away altogether, because Nintendo will break your console, and you basically just wasted $450, potentially $500. All it takes is you might have made an incredibly large piece of tech that can go into your Switch, but all of it takes is for Nintendo to get their hands on it, and then everything falls apart. You fight a battle with Nintendo, even if you win the battle, you've not won the war. No, only a few select handful of lucky people has ever won the war against Nintendo, and even then, it didn't get off scot-free. But that's a story for another day. I'm going to actually enjoy myself now. I hope you guys always have understood most of what I've said, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, make sure to like, and if you want to see more stuff from me, don't forget to subscribe. Check my other stuff will be in the description when I get to it. And that's it. Ray, what the farewell, everybody. And remember, no matter what you do or where you go, adventures will always await you. Any savers about new adventure, but then you gotta it's easy. Don't use the Mig Switch, okay? Don't use it on the Switch 2. You're going to be in for a bad time. I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.